Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for our main event. 12 rounds in the welterweight division. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up. I want to see some head.
36 minutes still ahead of them here, round 1 of 12.
Keep working the body.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Halfway through this round here. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Looking good.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Good defensive skill. And we come to the end of round number 1. Shotgun's in complete control here as he takes a rest after a round in which he really dominated the action. Is there anything, Teddy, that you see that he should be thinking about when he gets off the stool here for the next round?
Yeah, you know, he should follow up on his lead, on his edge, on his advantage. You know, I noticed that he's hurting him in the body. Well, now start to double up that hook. One downstairs, one upstairs.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Blocks the headshot. What impact from that uppercut by Shotgun.
Uppercut! Uppercut!
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Back to the body.
Blocks that punch. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. The last thing either guy wants to be here, Teddy, is one-dimensional.
The last thing you want to be in anything to be successful is one-dimensional. I mean, if you're a comedian, you don't want to be saying the same jokes all the time. Your crowd's not going to be there. Well, your opponent is going to be there all night long if you do the same thing.
And he engages in the clinch. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round.
You need to cover up, okay? You're leaving yourself open too much. Cover up. Okay, keep boxing. You're doing great. You're making it hard for him to hit you.
Listen now, you're letting him work. You're letting him control this fight. You got to...
And round number 3 is underway. Committing to the work downstairs with the left. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
Relax, relax.
And a big left hand by Shotgun. The Assassin's once again the target of a hook.
Hook! Keep it going!
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs.
Unload!
Keep doing what you're doing.
He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Unable to land clean by the Assassin.
Unload! Unload! More punches!
What a trap he just set, and he lands a nice counter punch.
Yeah, that's the old catch with a ghost trick there. You know, you're there one time, you give him a little shade, a little shadow, and then he throws at you, you pull back, bang, come right back with your own.
Hard charging with that right hand. Hooking to the body. Scored well with that right hand to the body. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
Make it a dog fight with him, man. Close the gap and let your hands go. Please. You have to double jab, all right? He's timing you. Every time.
All right, listen. You need to create more counters, okay? Slip his punch, then throw a straight right down the middle. Looking good, looking good. Keep your hands up, all right?
Shotgun's out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far. The Assassin's punch is far off the target.
Left and right, left and right. Focus. Just like that, just like that.
A headshot blocked. Shotgun's just being very hesitant right now offensively. His first thought since being stunned in this fight is protect myself, protect myself. It's like he's turned the off switch on his offense.
Yeah, but you can't do that. The lights go off, it gets all dark there. You have to find a way to still have that light on. Find the window of opportunity somewhere. They are out there. Be creative.
Went to the body there, but unable to connect.
You're not focusing. Pace yourself. Keep working the body.
Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head, he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so let's go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
But you got to let it go.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Good return fire that time.
Hook! Hook!
He missed with that headshot. Shotgun's defense penetrated by a well-targeted uppercut. Halfway into round number 5 here.
Unload! Unload! More punches! Doing great!
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunches.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Good way to protect the midsection.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. The assassin's punch didn't come close. End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even. And I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more. Okay, listen. I want to see that straight right. Throw the jab, then straight down the middle.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Really frustrating his opponent now. Shotgun so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go, because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Good body shot. The right hand came home. Smart jab by Shotgun.
Work the body!
And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Nice, nice!
Halfway through round 6.
Left and right! Left and right! Focus!
That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. On the receiving end of a big and accurate hook that wasted no time. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
Shotgun's looking really good after that round. Teddy, I think it's a good fight. I think it's a close fight, but I believe it's a fight that he's winning.
Yeah, it's the kind of fight, though, that you can't afford to let up at all, or do what you just said. Think that you're winning. He can't really think that way. He's got to think that he's got to take one round at a time. The rest of the rounds, he's got to win each one of them.
How you doing? Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, all right? I just need you to focus. Keep your hands up. Keep working the jab.
Well, the ability to adapt, so important. Who can make the changes now as we're halfway through this scheduled 12-rounder?
Punch!
Good block there by the assassin. The assassin's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand.
Pace yourself.
At the halfway point of round 7. Able to cover up that gut. And he just holds on there. The assassin's fighting this fight as if somebody glued the bottom of his shoes to the canvas, Ted.
Somebody should check that right now. If I was in the corner, I'd call the referee over and say, hey, can you check that for me?
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Relax, relax.
Ten seconds to go in the 7th. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Shotgun. And this round comes to an end.
You want to get back into this fight, you got to keep working. Just keep working that jab and work that body. Don't let him rest. You got to keep backing him up. When you get him in the corner, or the...
He's almost done. You had him that round. You're in control. Next round, let's keep busy.
Here you go.
Relax, relax. You're doing great. Keep the pressure on him.
Teddy's scorecard through 7 rounds. Shotgun's up on Teddy's scorecard, but we know with what we've seen so far, this could change quickly. He's been hit.
Yeah, he has a bad habit, and he's been hit for one reason. That bad habit of pulling back from punches. Every once in a while he does it, he gets away with it, but every once in a while he misjudges the distance and he gets nailed.
He's got that certain something that's a well-acquired skill in this craft of boxing, and that is superb defense, and it's on target tonight.
It is. The old timers would say, you know, that's the hard thing, is to learn defense. You know, the easy part, the fun part is letting your hands go. So he's got the hard part down. Guess what? He's enjoying the fun part right now because of it.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Left and right, left and right.
He just missed that shot up top. Good right hand. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Shotgun's really doing a fine job here, Teddy. And I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movements.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will o' the Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
This guy, keep hunting him down, right? Cut the ring off and move him into the ropes. I want you on this guy.
You gotta watch the water in the corner.
Best defense is to throw punches. You need to throw more.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Scoring with the right hand by Shotgun.
Pace yourself. Punch! Punch!
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Halfway through the 9th round.
You're not focusing.
Shotgun's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Pace yourself.
Look at that. The hook came home with ease.
Uppercut.
Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. Shotgun's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. All right, Teddy, let me put you back in your old job here. You're going to be trainer here. Now, we're just coming off of a round there. We're clearly, I think he won the round, but it's a close, competitive fight that your guys probably win.
Yeah, I know what not to tell him. I'm not telling him he's winning. That's what I'm not telling him. I want to make sure that he keeps his edge. You know, he stays smart and everything, but the only reason that I think he's up is because he's keeping the punch output, he's staying sharp defensively. You know, he's still attacking in the spots that he should attack. I want to keep it that way.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Shotgun's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. He's all over the place. I mean, he's missing punches. Yeah, he's throwing punches, but he's missing just about everything he throws.
Well, we look up top. You know, we look at the punches going array. They're going left, they're going right, they're going all over the place. But look downstairs. His feet are not set. He's falling all over the place. And guess what? The punches follow where his feet are.
Now his opponent got away from that uppercut.
Nice. Keep pushing.
A piercing jab by Shotgun. scored well upstairs with the right hand.
That's what
Now
I
hugging
see.
on the inside.
Relax, relax.
Beat him in the... Oh, you need to block more.
Work the body, kid. Body shot. Focus.
Double up on your punches.
Coming to the end of round number 10. 10 seconds to go.
Listen, he's done. He's done. I want you to double up that jab, then finish off with the hook, okay? 1, 1, 2. All night long, this is your fight.
You gotta take some risks, kid. You have to take some risks. You gotta let it all out. Let it...
So 10 rounds are in the books, and Teddy, your scorecard has it a dead even fight. What does he have to do to pull away here?
He's got to remember those early mornings, waking up at 4 or 5 in the morning doing road work. Those cold mornings when it was freezing, he didn't want to get out of bed. Those long days of sparring when the rounds never ended. He's got to remember that. And remember, this is why he did it.
Relax.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
There you go.
90 seconds to go in this 11th round. Well off the mark by the assassin.
Hook! Hook!
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top.
Let it go! Defense! More defense!
He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth the right hand.
Unload!
Counter punch up top. Not much action as he just ties up. Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. Teddy, what advice would you be giving to this charge if you were training him, knowing he's coming off of a good solid effort in that last round and likely is up in a close fight?
Well, you know, sometimes I'm not sure what to tell a guy, but I know what not to tell him. I wouldn't tell him he's up. I wouldn't tell him to let up. That's one thing for sure. I tell him, keep doing the same things you're doing. Stay right with it.
Don't give up on me. You all right? Listen to me. You gotta let it go. You gotta let it go.
You got any more of these?
Okay, listen. You can throw him off with some head movement. That's it.
Which way will it go? Both men want it badly. Now the final round.
Pace yourself.
Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by shotgun. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
This one.
Come on. Keep focused.
And he's holding. halfway through this 12th and final round. Nice block by the Assassin. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. The Assassin's defense clearly carrying things right now for him, but what else should he be conscious of beyond just this good footwork we're seeing?
Well, the old times would say, hey, you're doing the hard part, you're making a miss. Do the fun part. Make sure he pays.
Time to bring it home. Final minute of the final round. And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good, and now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
Last 10 seconds of the fight. The Assassin's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Final bell of a fight fan's fight here, but also the kind of fight that you know there's going to be controversy over the scoring.
Yeah, very close, and the kind of fight where you could be influenced different ways depending on what you like in a boxer. You like a guy who's controlling the outside or a guy who goes inside and gets it done downstairs.
The verdict is in, so let's send it up to the ring. The Assassin's your winner. One judge saw it even, the other two in his favor. A majority decision.
Very close. Either way you saw it, majority, split, whatever. Close, good, solid fight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening.